German defense giant Rheinmetall has the potential to receive a record order for the production of armored vehicles from Italy. The total amount of the contract can reach 20 billion euros, which is calculated for 15 years. As part of this contract, Rheinmetall is to supply 200 Kf-51 Panther tanks and 350 Kf-41 Lynx infantry fighting vehicles. Such data is provided by the Handelsblatt publication, referring to its own sources. On the part of Defense Express, it is worth noting that information recently appeared in the Italian press about a possible merger of the Italian company Leonardo and Rheinmetall in the field of armored vehicles to fulfill this order. However, other figures were mentioned regarding joint production plans: 280 Kf-51 Panther tanks and more than 1,000 Lynx infantry fighting vehicles, although the total amount of the contract remained the same, 20 billion euros, but calculated for 10 years. This story about a possible partnership with Rheinmetall arose out of a failed contract with the KNDS company for the supply and joint production of Leopard 2A8 IT tanks. The reason for the cancellation was Italy's desire to obtain a much greater degree of localization than KNDS was ready to provide. In particular, it was about part of the electronic components, the tower, and even the chassis. Consequently, Rheinmetall showed greater flexibility in the issue of shares of localized production. However, the German company is currently refraining from commenting and asking to wait for an official announcement. This contract can become a real record for Rheinmetall. Earlier, in 2020, the Germans concluded a contract with Hungary for the supply and joint production of 218 Lynx Kf-41 infantry fighting vehicles for 2 billion euros. The German defense giant had already planned to sell Lynx infantry fighting vehicles to Italy since 2022, hoping to replace the Dardo infantry fighting vehicles, which were produced at the beginning of the 2000s and are now in service with the Italian army in the number of 165 units. More important for Rheinmetall will be the first contract for the Kf-51 Panther tank, which is currently only a turret mounted on Leopard 2 tanks. Moreover, this tower has not yet received its final form, as evidenced by the Kf-51U demonstrator shown at the Eurozator 224 exhibition. In case of contracting, the Kf-51 Panther will not only receive a new chassis, but also the official status of a real tank for order, primarily in NATO countries, as an alternative to the Leopard 2 and Abrams tanks. However, it is worth noting that Leonardo does not have specialized enterprises in this field. Therefore, we can expect the connection of the company Iveco Defense Vehicles, which, according to rumors, has a desire to absorb Leonardo. Thus, if the contract with Rheinmetall is signed, it could be a new page in the cooperation between Germany and Italy in the defense field. It will also open up new opportunities for the development of the Italian defense industry, increasing the level of localization of production and strengthening the country's defense capabilities. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel.